Brock Lesnar vs Gunther confirmed, Mystery Man is Bad Bunny, WrestleMania 42 matches leak, news. WWE just dropped 3 nuclear bombs on the wrestling world simultaneously and the internet is in absolute chaos. Dave Meltzer confirmed that Brock Lesnar vs Gunther is back on for WrestleMania 42 after being cancelled twice before. Logan Paul basically confirmed Bad Bunny is the masked man attacking the Vision on Impulsive podcast, and the entire WrestleMania 42 card got leaked, with WWE scrambling to change matches because only half the tickets have sold for Vegas. And here's what has me absolutely furious: WWE is planning Gunther to retire Brock Lesnar in his hometown of Minneapolis at SummerSlam 2026, not WrestleMania, which means the Lesnar-Gunther match at Mania might be a setup for an even bigger match later. If you think you know what's happening with WWE right now, if you believe the official narratives, drop your take in the comments right now, because what I'm about to expose will make you realize WWE is in complete panic mode 2 months before their biggest show of the year. Let's start with the story that has everyone talking. Brock Lesnar vs Gunther is officially being considered for WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas on April 18 to 19. According to Dave Meltzer's Wrestling Observer newsletter, both Lesnar and Gunther are expected to appear at the Royal Rumble on the 31st of January in Saudi Arabia, and WWE is positioning a potential stare-down between them to set up the dream match at WrestleMania. This would be the 3rd time WWE has tried to book this match. First trivia question for the comments: Gunther and Brock Lesnar had a famous stare-down at the 2023 Royal Rumble that went viral. Can you name the winner of that 2023 Men's Royal Rumble match? Drop your answer below. The first time WWE tried to book Lesnar vs Gunther was cancelled because WWE felt Gunther hadn't peaked yet as a main event star. The second attempt was derailed when Brock Lesnar got caught up in the anal grant lawsuit against Vince McMahon in January 2024. And WWE distanced themselves from the beast, but now TKO approved Lesnar's return at SummerSlam 2025. He defeated John Cena at WrestlePalooza in September, and Gunther just retired John Cena at Saturday night's main event by making him tap out. Here's why this match is perfect right now. Gunther is being positioned as the career killer. He's retired Goldberg, he's retired John Cena, he's retired Edge Styles. He's becoming WWE's version of Thanos, collecting retirements like Infinity Stones. And Brock Lesnar, he's 47 years old, his contract is reportedly short-term, and multiple sources suggest he's planning to retire in 2026. But here's the twist that nobody is talking about: SummerSlam 2026 takes place in Minneapolis, Minnesota, Brock Lesnar's hometown, and reports suggest WWE might be saving Lesnar's actual retirement match for SummerSlam, not WrestleMania. So if Lesnar faces Gunther at WrestleMania 42 and wins, it sets up a rematch at SummerSlam where Gunther gets his revenge and retires the beast in his own backyard. That would be the ultimate storytelling. Second question: if Gunther retires Brock Lesnar, would that make Gunther the greatest career killer in WWE history, or does that title still belong to Randy Orton during his Legend Killer Day? Sound off below. Now let's get to the bombshell that has the internet in shambles. Logan Paul basically confirmed that Bad Bunny is the masked man attacking the Vision. On his Impulsive podcast, Logan revealed there have been talks about him wrestling Bad Bunny, and he claimed it would be the biggest wrestling match of all time. Logan also admitted his Super Bowl halftime show comments where he said he wasn't excited about Bad Bunny performing with 80% work, 20% shoot. And then Sportskeeda dropped an article titled 3 Signs Bad Bunny is WWE's Masked Man, and the evidence is overwhelming. The masked man attacked Logan Paul on the 16th of February Raw immediately after Logan trash-talked Bad Bunny on his podcast. The timing is too perfect. Reports confirm Bad Bunny is returning to WWE sooner rather than later, and WrestleMania 42 is the perfect stage for his comeback. His last match was against Damian Priest at Backlash 2023 in San Juan. Seth Rollins is still injured and won't be cleared for WrestleMania 42 according to reports. Braun Breaker is out indefinitely with hernia surgery, so who else would be attacking the Vision if it's not Seth? Bad Bunny makes perfect sense. He's a global megastar. A match between him and Logan Paul at WrestleMania would draw massive mainstream attention, and WWE desperately needs mainstream buzz because WrestleMania 42 ticket sales are struggling. Third question: if Bad Bunny is the masked man, would you be excited or disappointed? And who would you rather see as the mystery attacker? Drop your honest opinion. Now here's where things get really interesting. The WrestleMania 42 card is in complete chaos. According to multiple reports from Dave Meltzer, Fightful Select, and WrestleVotes, WWE is scrambling to rework the entire WrestleMania card because only half the tickets have sold for each night in Las Vegas. WWE had a meeting on the 11th of February demanding each team come up with ways to boost ticket sales. Here's what we know is locked in for WrestleMania 42. Confirmed match: Roman Reigns vs. Centimeter Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship Night 2 main event. Reported matches, not official: Drew McIntyre vs. Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship Night 1 main event. Brock Lesnar vs. Gunther. Seth Rollins vs. Braun Breaker if both are medically cleared. Logan Paul vs. Bad Bunny. Liv Morgan vs. Stephanie Baker for Women's World Championship. Becky Lynch vs. Lashley for Women's Intercontinental Championship. The Bella Twins challenging for Women's Tag Team titles. But here's the problem: Fightful Select reports that the original plans for WrestleMania have simply not been presented and a lot of the card is still under discussion. Translation: WWE has no idea what they're doing 2 months before the biggest show of the year. Final question: what match would you add to WrestleMania 42 to help boost ticket sales? Give me your dream match that would make you buy a ticket. Dave Meltzer also reported that Roman Reigns made a power play and demanded to face Centimeter Punk instead of the originally planned Sami Zayn vs. Seth Rollins payoff to the Vision storyline. Roman basically said, "I'm not all in on Hollywood anymore, I want Cody's spot, and I want the championship." This destroyed the entire Seth Rollins /Vision storyline that had been built for months. Sami Zayn was originally supposed to win the Royal Rumble and face Seth Rollins at WrestleMania, but Roman took that spot and now Sami is stuck in a triple threat with Cody and Jacob Fatu just to qualify for Elimination Chamber. Here's the bigger picture: WWE is in panic mode because WrestleMania 42 ticket sales are struggling. They announced Roman vs. Punk immediately after Royal Rumble hoping it would boost sales, but it hasn't worked. Only about 50% of tickets are sold for each night, which is terrible for a WrestleMania. Why are sales struggling? Multiple reasons. Las Vegas again. WrestleMania was just in Vegas last year. This breaks tradition of WrestleMania never being in the same city 2 years in a row. Weak card. Only one match is officially announced 2 months before the show. Compare that to previous years where the card was mostly set by now. Expensive tickets. Las Vegas prices are insane. Travel, hotels, tickets. Fans are getting priced out. Lack of buzz. Where are the returning legends? Where are the celebrity appearances? Where's the must-see element? WWE is now desperately trying to add matches that will sell tickets. Hence Brock Lesnar vs. Gunther being brought back. Hence Bad Bunny potentially being revealed as the masked man. Hence reports of the Bella Twins returning for a tag team match. But here's what WWE should do to save WrestleMania 42. Announce matches now. Stop waiting. Give fans a reason to buy tickets. Bring back The Rock even if it's just an appearance. The final boss draws money. Add international stars. Where's Penta? Where's Rhea? Give us fresh matchups. Lower ticket prices. Make it accessible to more fans. Create buzz. Do something shocking that gets mainstream attention. The reports suggest WWE is considering all of these options, but time is running out. WrestleMania is April 18 to 19. That's 2 months away. If ticket sales don't improve dramatically after Elimination Chamber on the 28th of February, WWE could be looking at a half-empty Allegiant Stadium. And here's the cruel irony: WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas last year was a massive financial success. That's why they brought it back to Vegas, but lightning doesn't strike twice, and now WWE is learning that lesson the hard way. Smash that like button if you think WWE is in panic mode. Subscribe to Wrestling Zone 1 for the most honest wrestling analysis on YouTube. And drop your takes in the comments. Is Lesnar vs. Gunther happening? Is Bad Bunny the masked man? What match would you add to save WrestleMania 42? Let's get this comment section absolutely fired up because WWE needs to fix this fast. I'll catch you in the next one.